Scorpio, welcome to Sync Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means is at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is focus on only those things that do. Anything else, leave it for another. All right, Scorpio, we're pulling you out 3 of the Zodiac 108 cards. Those are just helpful little clarifications, hints, tips, timings, events, seasons, places, persons. That will help clarify a little more detail out of the general reading. We're starting out here, Scorpio, with 50-50. At this time, well, things could go either way. So got that going for you. We also have telephone, which is all about communications, connections, conversations, getting through, two-way street type of thing, messages, vocal, being loud and clear, reaching out, notifications, your throat chakra, which is all about speaking clearly, as well as tapping into inner voice, and things may be ringing a bell. You also have the corset coming into play this week ahead. This is about being held together, boundaries being set, restrictions, prim and proper, following rules, structured, button up, perfect posture, holding it together, as well as support, shape-shifting, and being a people pleaser. All right, Scorpio, let's dive in with the 1909, the Graham Smith-Waite Original Circular Edition deck. And we're going to shuffle it up a little bit here, and then we're going to pull you 6 cards for the week ahead. And that'll be 2 cards for the beginning, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week. Let's set this deck aside. We'll pull these a little closer, zero in on the general reading for these, and then we'll come back and clarify using that Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. At the beginning of the week, we got some fast action coming in here with these 8 of Wands energy. Communications, messages, back and forth. However you're used to messaging, whether in person, calls, emails, texts, SMS, this is fast communication back and forth happening with great speed, regularity in the beginning of the week. Now, the 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. So things, you've been trying to keep things up in the air, and right now you're not juggling anything. I think things have just kind of tumbled on down. Maybe this swift communication happening in the beginning of the week. We'll clarify that for you, get more detail. You do have the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. This is very Scorpio energy coming into play here. Scorpio, Queen of Cups is all about the holding back your emotions, keeping it capped, using discernment, your intuition to guide you on who to share your emotions with, who not to, who to be compassionate with and understanding. But with her in reverse, I dare say you're pulling back that compassion, understanding. You're all up in your emotions yourself, but you're not sharing it with anyone. You're really pulling back here in the middle of the week, as well as Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is more the reverse of empowerment. This is feeling, maybe a little proud, your ego getting the better of you a little bit here, Scorpio, and you're pulling back. You're definitely, I'm hearing F this, yeah. I usually, I really don't like to use those kind of words, but that's just screaming in my ear, F this, F this. Yeah, with those 2 up there, okay. Now, going into the end of the week, Scorpio, and maybe that resonated with some of you, but going into the end of the week, Scorpio, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse, too. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, this is usually a very fast, excited, impulsive energy, and that is just pulling back the reins on that passions here. Offers going out at the end of the week here, Scorpio. So there is definitely something being pulled back here at the end of the week, as well as you're not getting away from that stress and anxiety. You're not finding your peace and serenity. It's in reverse as well, that 6 of Swords energy. All right, Scorpio, let's grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Let's get a little more clarity here. On the basis of this, it's snapping out so clear and concise here for you. But let's clarify, because, there is so many of you watching, and like I said, only take what actually resonates for you. Don't let it get you triggered. If it don't resonate, it don't. All right, now, the beginning of the week here, communications, fast communications. Yeah, there is, you're working. There's that Knight of Wands energy. So there's this offer, a passionate offer rushing into you impulsively. But remember, those a lot of times this is what they like to call the player energy, because it does seem to be a third party thing coming here. There is a Three of Cups, and maybe a work related third party energy coming in, and mind you, I do want to emphasize for some of you, work can be a third party. Yeah, it may not just be romance. Take that as it resonates. That sometimes the mistress is somebody's job, and it's taken them away, and their heart and their focus is all on their work, and that is the third party involved. But this is the impulsive, passionate offer that rushes in, but then it can rush right away. So take note, this passionate, and it is a lot of energy. It's very motivational, communication back and forth, everything. It's got passions going, but. Like I said, your world's kind of upside down, juggling. You were multitasking things up in the air, and now it's flipped. So let's see what's happening here. Oh yeah, the Wounded Warrior is here. Oh, there's that Queen of Cups energy in the upright. All right, so there is some past energy here as well as nostalgia. Scorpio, a Queen of Cups. This could be another as well coming into play. It is in the upright. It could be you being the Wounded Warrior. It could be another who has Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well in their natal chart. But it is reflections of the past, nostalgia. This could be past life, soulmate connection from a past life, or early childhood connections. But there's a Wounded Warrior mentality here. And that is, I don't want to get hurt again. I'm building up this fence. I'm very passionate. I got all these projects. I'm tired. I mean, he looks like he's pretty tired there. And I'm tired of keeping things up in the air. And, it's just emotions up and down, up and down. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So you're putting the lid on that cup there. At the same time, don't imprison yourself there. Don't lock all your emotions up here, Scorpio. Be like the Queen of Cups energy. Put a lid on it. Use discernment. Use your intuition. Share with who is deemed worthy. That whole don't throw pearls before the swine attitude is what the Queen of Cups brings forth. Now, decision hasn't been made. I mean, you kept trying to juggle, and now things have kind of you're not juggling anymore. Things have fallen down. There's a wounded mentality here. The emotions that were up and down have kind of tanked your ships here. The emotions are overwhelming and tanking the ships in that reverse mode. Now that reverse Queen of Cups there, let's clarify that. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, mapping, projecting, decisions needing to be made here, Scorpio. A fair and balanced outcome for all. This has something to do with decisions regarding contracts. It has legal matters. Contracts can be legal. Whether this is with employer, a business, some kind of commitment and contract with another. Perhaps we got the King of Pentacles coming out here. Now this is one of the wiser, more experienced kings of the lower arcana, because he is the final king. He's known as the apprentice to the emperor. So he's ready to level up. He's very wise. He's gained experience and time and wisdom. So he measures twice before he actually cuts. He makes sure before he invests his time, his energy, his work, his heart, his soul into anything, his money even. It's got to be a solid foundation. I mean, he's really cautious in nature here with this King of Pentacles, this masculine King of Pentacles. And that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming out in your chart or another's, or just those characteristics. As always, take that as it resonates for you. But that Queen of Cups, yeah, she's holding back her emotions here, not wanting to give up. And I do say there is some kind of, like I said, a contract and decisions need to be made here. Things, like I said, have been turned upside down. Maybe there's been a loss of a contract with things dropping down, loss of job, perhaps. Now, Scorpio, like I said, your ego has been bruised. We've seen the Wounded Warrior there, as well as the Nine of Cups in reverse, a very self-indulgent one. Drink responsibly. I will say that if that is your indulgence, but your ego and pride has been a little bruised here, and you're stepping up and you're focusing on your ego, yourself, and more so When it's in the upright, it's more empowering and it's good. It builds your confidence, your self-esteem. But here, it's kind of in the reverse. You're trying to find ways to build it that are not healthy. Is what I'm getting here. Now, the Chariot is here. This is fast transportation, one of the fastest transportations in the arcanas, and it is speed and direction forward progress. There is this divine cut being offered. Now, this could be a new love. This could be an apology. You're stubbornly refusing to even look at it because you're so busy looking at these other 3 cups saying, I didn't even fill these 3 cups and you want to offer me another one? I don't think so. So you're stubbornly refusing to even look at it. But look at this. Joy, success, new beginnings, new start, and whatever you were thinking just now, Scorpio, is a definite yes. That's the only card that will do that when it comes out and gets pulled. So yeah, I think some of your ego is involved with the refusal to look at this cup, as well as it's going to hold you back. I mean, you're on the fast track for moving forward for joy and success, but if you're going to stubbornly refuse to even accept this cup because of your ego, this apology, it could be ego stand within, it's going to hold you back from that joy, success, this fresh start, that new beginning. All right, now the happiness too. That's what that Sun card brings to the thing. Don't restrict yourself. All right. Now, this Knight of Wands, we've seen it at the very beginning of the week, but here it is in reverse. So, like I said, sometimes that Knight of Wands energy messenger comes in real quick and fast with passion, and it leaves just as fast. And at the end of the week, bye bye energy. It was an impulse leaving quick and fast. Oh yeah, look at that heartbreak, loss, grief happening here, as well as, well, there is a lesson that whatever happened here, it kicked your ego and knocked you around. So, you had some uncertainty. There was some illusions from the shadows. Maybe some gossip or even rumors are going on. Stay true to your path here, Scorpio. Pull yourself out of that deeper emotions. Follow your path by the light of the moon, because that is going to take you to the dawning of the new day. And daylight brings clarity. Clarity brings self-empowerment, boosting your confidence, boosting your self-esteem. And I dare say maybe with this leaving you, this feeling of loss or grief or whatever is come as a relief, is allowing you to move forward. Take it as it resonates for you. It does seem strange in one way, but it probably makes sense to the person who needed to hear that. As well as this feeling stuck. You're not able to get to that peace and serenity, travel or vacation. You're kind of stuck in this little chaos of energy and anxieties, and but you're busy manifesting what you want here. You got it. You got all the resources and tools here, Scorpio, to manifest what your heart desires. And it looks like it's success. The most successful card in the tarot's here. Abundant life, home, work, family, having it all. That's what you want. And you want it to swiftly come to you. Okay? So there's some communication swiftly coming in, a new understanding, a new revelation that you got to attract. You attract what you focus upon. So be a magnet. Stay positive here, Scorpio. Focus on what you truly desire positively. Don't allow those negative images to kick in, because that confuses the universe and it'll bring you what you don't want. So you want peace and serenity. Focus in on that. Don't focus in on the stresses, the anxiety, the wrongs. Focus on the positives and bring that, or else you're just going to keep bringing more of this. All right? That's what's restricting you. Communicate the positives, and the positives will come. And I dare say that's why it's 50-50. It's up to you. Focus on the positives. Now, Scorpio, let's grab you a sacred soul message. Yours today is, these pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them, Scorpio. You're getting signs. You're learning messages from the spirit. So keep listening. Keep moving forward. All right. Now, let's grab you one spirit message for the week ahead. And you have seek. Look at that, Scorpio. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world, Scorpio, contains a fragment of spirit, including you. So remember, we are all one with spirit and always will be. We'll always be connected to one another. Alrighty, and finally we're going to go to the Chinese Five Elements Oracle deck. And this one, I'm not going to read the whole guidebook. I will read the message from heaven and earth, though. And your card today is the Water Snake. All right, Scorpio, access your inner knowing. Yeah, Scorpio, you really need to tap into your higher self there, that inner guiding light, that inner knowing. Pull it together. Now, this does come off with the number 30, and 30 works into threes. Threes are about you don't have to go alone. Collaborate, network, make things happen, but access your inner knowing, perhaps collaborating with yourself, with your the divine creator, your higher self, your angelic guardian spirits that are there, your ancestors even. Access them to gain your inner knowing, which will strengthen you in your decision making. So the message from heaven, Scorpio, accessing the wisdom of the yin water requires stillness and silence. Get quiet to listen to your inner knowing. And also the message from earth, the snake's yin fire communicates through the frequency of joy. If an ideal excites the heart and brings you joy, well, Scorpio, trust that it's your inner knowing telling you to simply go for it. Alrighty. I do hope something resonated for you, Scorpio. We'll catch you next time. Bye.